Hey Tim, you got a minute?
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Morning. Aren't you playing on the football team? How many push-ups do you think you can do?
Well, I do 50 for practice each night.
Wow, that's pretty good. In sets of 10, do you think you could do 100?
Boah, I've never tried before. Maybe. Why are you asking?
Well, I got a plan. You want to hear about it?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, did you really say that?
Wow.
Oh, this is such a beautiful flower in your hair.
How was your test?
Oh, I hate math.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just put my hand up.
All right.
Today, we're going to do something a bit differently. Guys, thank you. Today, we're going to have a party. Natalie, would you like to have a donut?
Oh yes. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
Tim, would you please do 10 push-ups for Natalie? The price for one donut is 10 push-ups.
You, sure.
Thank you. David, would you like to have a donut as well?
Oh yes, please. But I don't need to do anything for it, do I?
No, you don't. Tim will do it for you. Tim?
Okay.
Thank you. Paul, would you like to have a donut?
Sure, but I would like to do the push-ups myself.
That's not possible. Tim will do them for you.
But mine are just as good.
No, Tim has to do them for you. Tim?
Okay.
If I can do them myself, I don't want any.
Listen, these donuts cost somebody something. You might not want to eat it, but it still has to be paid for.
Yes, but why can't I pay for it?
That is the question, isn't it, Paul? Jenny, it's your turn. Would you like to have a donut?
No, thank you.
Tim, would you please do 10 push-ups for Jenny so she can have a donut? Even though she doesn't want any. Thank you. Nick. Would you like to have a donut?
Yeah, but first I want Tim to do these push-ups properly.
Nick.
Tim, please.
Sure.
Amanda, would you like to have a donut?
No, thank you.
Tim, please.
Yeah?
Lisa, would you like a donut?
Mr. Miller, please, can't I help him?
No, he's got to do it himself. Only he is allowed to do it. I gave him this task, and now it's his responsibility to push it through, so that each one of you has a chance to get a donut. Whether you eat it or not.
Why does Tim have to do all these push-ups?
Well, when I decided to have a little party for all of you today, I took a look at your grades. The only one who had a 100% score was Tim. Everyone else wasn't quite that good. And when Tim told me about his football team and the way they make up for mistakes with 10 push-ups, I thought that is a pretty good way to show you all.
To show us what?
That someone had to pay for the donuts, even if it's not you. And because Tim is the only one with a perfect score, he was the one chosen to make way for all of those who had an imperfect score.
So he did all the work and we get all the reward?
Yeah, and he already worked the hardest to get 100% in the first place. If anyone deserves to get all the donuts and not have to share them, it's him.
Right, that doesn't seem really fair to him.
It's not fair. It's grace.